Hey, what's up, people? It's my episode 2 of season 10. 5 moments that, I quite liked. So, happy faces, people, and let's get this show on the road. So, here we go then. First is, let's start with number 5, 'cause I think it's a very good place to start. So basically, we start off exactly where we left, which seems to be the theme, I think, judging by the end of this episode. But here we go then. So the doctor's like, oh, I've got a time machine, and she's like, well, yeah, it looks lovely. So what we doing? Should we go somewhere then? And he's like, well, all right, then we can do. Not before there's a little knock at the door. And the doctor's like, oh, God, it's me mum. Oh, it ain't, it isn't, though. It isn't. Well, not yet. But it's like Nardole going, well, where do you think you're going? Like, what are you playing at? You're meant to be here. And the doctor's like, well, you're not my mum. Or are you? But, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going up to my office. All right, calm down. And Nardole's like, well, behave yourself, right? Or I'll ground you. And Doctor's like, what, why? What are you being like that for? Nardole being Nardole's just basically just saying, well, you've got a job to do and let's stick to it. Don't get messing about. I'll put the kettle on. I'm not making her one, though. So basically, after a couple of minutes of talking about chairs, the doctor, he's not showing off, but he's going, well, I've got a time machine, so should we go? Where do you want to go? And bit like me, could don't know about you, but I'll probably pick the future as well. She says, well, I want to go to the future. The doctor's, well, come on then. Let's do it then. Come on, let's go. We'll be back by the time the kettle's boiled. And Bill's like, okay, come on then, let's just do it. But, what time are we going? When we're going to be back? Doctor's like, shut up now, stop asking questions. Let's just go. Which brings me on to my number 4 moment. And here we are, we've landed. Beautiful skies. We've landed on the planet of the Vardy. No, not you. Yes, the planet of the Vardy. Beautiful landscape. But being serious for a moment, that is some camera shot. Planet of the Vardy looks beautiful. Apparently, it was filmed somewhere in Europe. Not sure where, but it wasn't Cardiff. Just want to say, what a fantastic shot that is. But yeah, it is just really nice, and I want to go there for my holidays, but not be eaten alive. Wrong. So it brings us on to number 3 now. This was a pretty good moment for me and everything like that. So it's the land of the emojis, if you like. Not land of the giants, land of the emojis. You gotta be happy. If not, you'll get eaten by a swarm of minuscule nano robots. And that's it. Your life won't be worth living. So I'm afraid I've got some great news. Stand by. Your mum's dead. Yes.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Right, this scene. Now, if you've ever seen Back to the Future, then I think you might know what I'm on about. We got ourselves a bit of a Doc Brown moment in this one. It's the scene in Back to the Future where he's telling Marty, what he's going to do. Well, then he's running to Marty's running away, and to Marty away from him. And we've got ourselves a bit of a Doc Brown moment in this section of the story. This is my number 2, by the way. If you don't know who Doc Brown is, well, this is the guy. So you see him running to the TARDIS, like in really comedic fashion. And then it's just like he's talking to Marty at the time machine. 1.21. You see him running away, and Marty's asking him a question. He's going, "What do you mean, Doc?" So the Doc runs back and tells him exactly what we mean, and that's basically what's going on in this scene. Doctor runs away. Marty, or Bill, should I say, asks him, or Marty, whatever you like, and he runs back. This, to me, this is why I'll put it at number 2, because I'm a big sci-fi fan. But this scene screams to me Back to the Future. Now, if you think I'm just being a bit daft or think I'm wrong, please tell me. That's what I'm here for. And if you still think that I'm wrong, here's a picture of me just randomly standing next to a DeLorean. And, oh, here's me as a Boy Scout. Anyway, let's get on to number 1. So, number 1, basically, the Doctor is trying to call peace between the humans and the robots. Oh, that's Ralph Little. Now, Ralph Little used to be in a TV show called The Royal Family. You've never watched it? Watch The Royal Family. That's Ralph Little. Anyway, one of the robots blows up and, oh my God, the Vardis could be... No, not that Vardy, these Vardis. The Vardis could be a life form. Oh my God. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Let's turn them off and turn them back on again. Yeah. So they all make friends, and yes, the robots charge rent. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that leads us on to next week's story. Ooh, yeah. Sometimes I think I'm losing the plot. Anyway, I think next week's one's gonna start exactly where this one ended, which I think is a good thing to do. Like, make one long story. Next week's episode is called Jumanji on Ice. I've had it on good authority. That's what it's called, Jumanji on Ice. So stay tuned for that. And now this is me about to sign off. I've got a cold beverage. That's my can. Well, in fact, that one's empty. So, anyway. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more. I'm going to be making more anyway. It's up to you if you watch them. If not, then I'm going to be showing them to the grandchildren. So, please do it. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'm going to leave you with some music to make the rest of this video a little bit more pleasurable for you. So, until next time, goodbye.
When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. So stop